Well, good morning. I'm still kind of burnt out from yesterday from that sitting in the heat for 2 hours waiting for the cops to show up to verify the VIN plate on that trailer. Today I'm going to go down and try to get it's Friday. I'm going to try to go down and get a title for it. Running kind of low on funds. I'm still trying to get the truck outside going so I can get down to Lynchburg and get started on that site plan and build a fence and level the front of it. I'm not sure how much dirt is going to have to be brought up there. Probably quite a bit, and I'm probably going to have to build a little retaining wall of some type. Most likely out of rocks, because that's all I can afford. It's going to be a little rough, but hopefully I can get a minor site plan accomplished and I have access to property down there to start fox fence and other things. You know, maybe start building some trailers, dog pens, you know, just general stuff, engine lifts, you know, just basic stuff. I'll have a place to process it, my materials, eliminate some storages. Ultimately, if I can get some sealand containers up there. So what I'm going to need after I get an area is a dump truck and a loader, and then I can develop an entire acre up there. It's going to be tricky. It's just going to be a little tricky. So anyway, on with today, see how this goes. I'm going to go down a DMV here and try to get the title for that trailer. Okay, that went well, nice and smooth. I got a title for it. You know, whenever I'm ready to put the plates on it, I'll put the plates on it. Now I'm going to go down to the storage unit. I'm going to look a little bit around for that key that was missing, which isn't real a priority anymore since the lock's been replaced. I'm going to look for the... actually, I'm going to go back home, I think, and work on the heads. I'm going to turn around. I lied. I'm going to fill this truck's brake fluid. As you can see, it's got some issues with leakage, at least in this one. I don't know if this... Yeah, this backup one's screwed up too. Holy goodness. Good way to get killed. I gotta find out where the boggle is with this brake fluid. Notice you gotta put these stupid rubber things back the way they were. It's a pain. There it goes. I guess that one goes like that. Arg. It's always something, you know. Anyway, hopefully I can get that other truck on the road. Take this van off the road so I can rebuild the roof and fix the brakes and other things. And if I can do that, then I can run the pickup down to Lynchburg and get a site plan put together and figure out how to go from there with fox fence. Good God. I hadn't had the money for brake fluid for a while, so I didn't put it in, and I finally got it. What I'll do is gently pump the brakes. You can see the air's you can see all the air's working its way out now. Normally, if you fill your brake fluid, you can't get the air out because since this is a pin leak, there's another end for the brake fluid to come out, so I can gently pump them and work out the air. Wow, that's a lot of brakes now. See, it only took 2 gentle pumps. I wouldn't even be driving this if it didn't have emergency brakes and it wasn't empty, or near empty. I shouldn't be driving it anyway, probably, really, but I have nothing else to drive besides Cheri's car, which I can't involve George in, because he'll ruin it, and I'll lose the car. Or I'll have to buy another interior or something. He ruined my other car. That's why it's sitting in storage. My black convertible. He also ruined a '64 Chevy truck years ago. In El Camino years ago. He put a bunch of pipe on my El Camino and it got smushed. My '64 Chevy I had, he decided it was a good idea to take steel wool and steel wool all the mirrors and windows to try to get the ice off. So I ended up with so many scratches that the truck was worthless. And amongst other things, this is why I have Cheri's car out of the loop with George. I mean, he's a good guy and all, but he's very hard on cars. His cars, this is why he doesn't even have a car on the road. Because he just thinks that you just throw money at them until they get fixed. And you can't do that with the newer cars because they're just so complicated. You could throw money at these things forever. You can't trial and error fix these cars. Anyway, now I have brakes for a little bit. Now they feel about the same as they did. I just have to fill it again later to work its way out. I gotta replace lines in this truck. Anyway, onward with the head job. There's George pushing a cart. You don't see this every day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got it.
I got it on film. Little food shopping he's doing. Well, today's heat kept me from working on those heads. Every time I get out there, I just get wiped out and come back in here in the air conditioning and do paperwork and whatnot. So hopefully it'll cool down tomorrow a little bit, or I'll get a little more gumption to do it. See you tomorrow.